Everybody, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love: knife reviews, knife tests, knife modification, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are talking Victorinox, best pocket knife ever made. Well, if it's not the best, it certainly doesn't have the best steel, very good steel, but if it's not the best, then it's definitely one of the best known pocket knives out there. Everybody should have one of these tools, because we can consider them tools because they have tools on them. Okay, they're budget friendly, they're easy to get into. Everybody should have one. It's a nice gift. There's nothing more you can really say. These knives are wonderful. The history on these go back for 130 years. In 1990, the first knives that were authorized by the Swiss Army were actually made in Germany under Wester & Co. That was the company. But as we all know, Carl Elsener, the father of Victorinox, he could not stand the made in Germany. So in 1891, he had the first ones made in Switzerland. And from then on, they stamped them Swiss made. Okay, the company was named after his mother, Victoria, and the French word for stainless steel, inox. Let's quickly get into a few of my favorites. Okay, first up, we have the Spartan. You can see this thing has a kind of a lanyard attached to it that I hook to my belt clip, and then it lies in my pocket. Okay, this is the straight up Spartan 91mm with red scales. I like these scales. The inox ones might look better, but the tweezer and the toothpick I find pretty fantastic. You can find 1,000 uses for them. Okay, on the standard Spartan we have the can opener, we have the little cap lifter, flat head screwdriver, also the wire stripper that you're actually supposed to use like that. That's why this is the only blade, if we can call it a blade, with a half stop. Okay, so it stops in the middle, put your little piece of wire in there, close it, and you will see the blade just touches it. Turn it around, pull it out, and you stripped your wire. Okay, then we have the big blade, the main blade of the knife. Also, on the Spartan we have a small blade, which is quite useless. You keep this one razor sharp, the other one just a working edge on it, and then if you need to do something, carving or something very accurate, you use this one. The corkscrew, which I suppose was used in France a lot, because most of these things have it on them. I suppose you can use it for self-defense if you want to stab somebody in the face or something. Not that I recommend you do that. Please don't do that. And then we have this little awl, quite sharp, with a little hole if you want to, I don't know, make emergency repairs or sew something. A good all-around knife that you can carry around and do whatever you want. Inexpensive, good quality. Oh, side note, I got stickers. Stuff We Do. Welcome. Then, next up. No, we're first going to talk about the secretary. This is a little secretary. Only 2 blades. A large one, not as large as the normal 91cm, and a small one. I would consider this the most easily... This is the knife you can carry everywhere. Nobody's gonna raise an eyebrow if you open this. It looks very gentlemanly. You can do things with it. It's definitely not a hard use knife, but for a pocket knife, for a pocket carry, something to the office, this is beautiful. This one is quite old, but I suppose they still come with these little slips, a little plastic slip, and then I have a ball chain around it. Okay, next up we are talking about the Cadet. Cadet in Alox. Okay, A-locks. This Cadet is pretty much exactly the same as this one, the Eco line. The Eco line is based on a Recruit. It's got a large blade, a small blade, toothpick and tweezers, and then it's got the can opener and the cap lifter. Okay, this one you can see has been worn a lot. I carry this in my pocket pretty much always. Now the difference between the Recruit Eco line and the Cadet, the A-locks looks better, I give you that, but the fact that they do not have tweezers and the toothpick is great for getting small things out of small spaces without scratching anything. This one does not have that. Tweezer also, you find 1,000 reasons to have that with you. Picking nose hairs and plucking eyebrows and taking thorns out of kids' feet and things like that. But on the Cadet, we have the same. We have the can opener, we have the cap lifter and flathead, we have a large blade, and then we have this, which is a nail file. Nail files are quite useful if you're into grooming and stuff like that, but I have flattened mine with a file, and now I can strike a ferro rod with it. You're not going to do that in the office a lot, but it's nice to have, and it takes seconds to do that. Okay, after the Cadet, we are looking at this one. This is a waiter. It only has one large blade, and then the multi-purpose, what do you call this, flathead screwdriver. This one has been modified. It doesn't look like the normal ones. Can you see a difference? This one is the better one. It still has the wire stripper on it. It still acts as a flathead screwdriver. It's still a cap lifter, but it can also be a can opener. It's not sharp there, well, not really, but it can work as a can opener. So nice. And then we have the corkscrew again with nothing else. So it's called the waiter. Okay, this one is a special one. This is a 75th anniversary for the voortrekkers here in South Africa. It's like Boy Scouts. This was in 2006, and then they have the voortrekker emblem there. Hou koers. Okay, so this one was gifted to me by a special lady for a birthday or something, I cannot remember. Okay, after the waiter, the farmer. This used to be my favorite one. The Alloc scales, a bigger, beefier blade than we see on the normal ones. It's a bit fatter, I don't know if you can see that, a bit wider, and it's also a bit thicker. Okay, well, actually every implement on the farmer is a bit more chunky than the other ones. So it's got a big blade, it's got can opener, cap lifter, and big flathead, which can also double as a little pry bar, I suppose, just not too heavy duty. And then this, the most impressive awl on any of these. This awl can dig through anything in seconds. Okay, it's got nothing on the back, but what makes the farmer special or stand out is this. An extremely functional saw. Okay, it's thinner at the top than at the bottom, so it doesn't jam or get stuck into whatever you're attempting to saw. Very, very cool knife. Okay, then we're going for the Sentinel, which were their first attempt at a one-handed opening pocket knife. The only thing I do not like about this, extremely sharp, extremely good serrations on it. The flat part at the bottom actually works great for carving. But the lock on this thing works the wrong way around, so it always has to be a two-handed operation to close it again. Okay, apart from that, it still has the toothpick and tweezers. Nice knife. Blade's a lot larger than the rest. And then we have the little classic SD. I know you can get these in different colors. You can get all of these in different colors and different designs, but the red just screams Victorinox. Okay, so we have a small little tiny blade. We have a small little tiny nail file. It also doubles as a small flathead screwdriver, but it can also unscrew Phillips heads if it's small enough. Again, I filed this down so it's sharp so you can scrape. And then on the other side, the most useful Victorinox tool ever, small little scissor. Okay, this is more for grooming than anything else, but still it's wonderful. I carry this on my keychain every single day. Little toothpick, tiny little tweezers, but extremely functional and helpful. And then we come to my favorite of all times. The camper. I made a little leather slip for this. So it sits like that. Lanyard on it. What's the thinner paracord called? But that thinner paracord with a little breakaway so I don't strangle myself by accident. And this I take with me whenever I go anywhere that's not civilized. Okay. You have your standard things. You have your bottle of your corkscrew. You have an awl with a little hole if you want to, I don't know, make a jacket out of pelts on your travels. Also we have the bottle opener, cap lifter, large blade, also a small blade, which means this is pretty much exactly like the Spartan, except this also has a saw. Okay, saw's already got a sharp spine. These saws are wonderful. Even if you want to do something like cut conduit or plastic pipes or things like that, they work extremely well for that. Very aggressive saw. It cuts like a monster. And it even says camping, which makes it cooler. Camping. Okay, so Swiss Army knives. If you do not have one, get one. And stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Bye.